Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting our channel. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall work with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said, the fake Nigerian president and the Buhari impostor was present at the occasion of Yusuf Buhari's wedding. ATIKU Abubakar stood as father for him, which implies that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has always been right, that the real Buhari died in London in 2017 and was buried in Saudi Arabia. My brothers and my sisters, you can say the politics the Fulani Janjaweed are playing. The Northerners, the Fulani Northerners, the supporters of one Nigeria, and all the Efulefus and saboteurs in Biafra land, they know that the Buhari at Aso Rock is not the real Buhari. They know that he's an impostor. But because of their greed and their selfish interests, no one of them wants to rock the boat. And that is why the Fulani North does not want the South to take over the mantle of presidency in 2023. The Fulani has planned and has vowed to do everything possible, including buying people over, killing those they can kill, and silencing those they can silence. And that was why we saw Femi Fani-Kayode, a critic of the Fulani Nigerian government. He was present at the wedding of Yusuf Buhari, the son of the late Nigerian president, Muhammadu Buhari. He was there. He was there, hanging around a terrorist, Issa Petami. And he said that anyone who does not like that should go and die. You can say why you cannot trust these politicians. They are there to sabotage the freedom of Biafra for their selfish interests. They don't care. The Fulani Nigerian government are going around the United States of America to shop around for support, because they know that the fake Buhari will be exposed during Yusuf Buhari's wedding. And that was why the Minister of Information, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, was at the US, and he deceived the American officials to take photos with him so that he will use that to, deceive the whole world. The Fulani terrorist Nigerian government is unpopular among Committee of Nations because of their anti-human policy, their support for terrorism. Lai Mohammed deceived the US officials into having that meeting with him. They are not even grade A, US officials. Because normally a federal minister should meet the Secretary of State or Secretary of Information or his equivalent. But he was meeting some unknown people in the US government. He was meeting with them. And Lai Mohammed had to deceive them into that meeting. And after the meeting, he took photos with them. Because the Fulani Nigerian government need the photo up as a PR stunt. But that has now backfired. It backfired. It backfired. You know, Lai Mohammed met with Johnny Carson, a senior advisor at the United States Institute for Peace, and says that the global body recognizes the criminal works of the Minister of Information, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, what he's doing for Nigeria in their support and funding of terrorism. The former U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for African Affairs said this on Saturday when the minister paid official visit to the institute in Washington. You know, he went there to beg the Twitter management to show mercy on Nigerians, or to show mercy on Nigerian government. And they must have exchanged money, because our leader always said it, that the U.S. Secretary of State African desks are so corrupt. So Lai Mohammed and the Fulani Nigerian government would have gone there uninvited with bags of money and maybe some oil contracts and deals. You know, Johnny Carson, a diplomat from the U.S. who had served as his country's ambassador to several African nations, said the engagement with Lai Mohammed was frank and fruitful. Why won't it be fruitful? And that is why Matthew Page, the immediate past U.S. intelligence expert on Nigeria, has condemned the meeting between the American officials and Lai Mohammed. Page blew hot on Saturday after the U.S. mission in Nigeria posted on Twitter a photo of senior cabinet members with President Muhammadu Buhari's appointee accompanied it. Page, an associate fellow at the Chatham House, expressed disgust that the officials met with Lai Mohammed. He reminded America that the parley took place despite APC's chieftain's declaration that the federal government of Nigeria, controlled by the Fulani Janjaweed, will not rest until social media is regulated. Page wrote, "I just don't understand why the U.S. mission in Nigeria and the Assistant Secretary of State, African Affairs, thinks engaging with a leading architect of Twitter ban and a lead propagandist for an increasing authoritarian government is good foreign policy." Page clarified that he wasn't against bilateral engagements, on cultural heritage stroke property, saying Nigeria's heritage sites materials are under-sourced or under-resourced and underappreciated. But systemic corruption, waste, and mismanagement by the Fulani Nigerian government is one major reason why Nigeria's cultural heritage has not been properly safeguarded for future generations. My brothers and my sisters, what Biafra is asking for is referendum. Asking for referendum. We can see that the lies of the Fulani Janjaweed have now been blown open. There is no Buhari in Aso Rock. The man disguising himself as Buhari is not Buhari. That was why ATIKU Abubakar had to act as the father of Yusuf Buhari, because his father is no more. He has no father. That was why. My brothers and my sisters, everyone must support our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and IPOB to ensure that Biafra freedom comes as quick as possible. With prayers, with support, everything will happen because Çụkwuokikeabiama has ordained it, and no man or woman can reverse the decree of Çụkwuokikeabiama. Biafra must be free, and that freedom is coming now. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Thank you for supporting our channel, and bye-bye for now.